All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy, Dad's True Inferno. Back at it with another Throwback Tunes on another Thursday, and we are reviewing Ridin Dirty by UGK. This is actually my first UGK album that I ever heard. Joint came out July 30th, 1996, and it was recorded from 1995 to 1996, and it was done under Jive Records. The producers involved were N.O. Joe. This is my first time hearing that person. Pimp C, Mr. 32, and Sergio, and that's pretty much it. So there's 13 tracks on this album, and just by that alone, I can only give you guys the top 3, not the top 5, and 2 of them are skits. So 11 of these tracks are actual songs. Now, looking at this, it did place on the charts. It was 15th on the top, on the Billboard 200 rather, and second on the top R&B/hip-hop albums chart, and it sold around 850,000 copies. So it is certified gold. That's, look at that sales. That might be the best selling album ever. Charts wise, there's one more album that did better than that. We may review that next week. But yeah, let's get on with Ridin Dirty. So the first track is called Intro, performed by Smoke D. That's pretty much it. Next up is One Day featuring 3-2 and Ronnie Spencer, followed by Murder. Next up is Pinky Ring. Track number 5 is called Diamonds and Wood featuring Smoke D, followed by 3 in the Morning without the G but with the apostrophe. And that one features C-Note of the Bontany Boys and Biz Smoke and Mitch. Track number 7 is called Touch with an ED at the end featuring 3-2. Track number 8 is called Fuck My Car, followed by That's Why I Carry featuring N.O. Joe. Track number 10 is called High Life, followed by Good Stuff, then Ridin Dirty, Riding without the G but with the apostrophe at the end. And track number 13 is called Outro, performed by Pimp C. So yeah, there you go with that. Now, let's get on. Now, they do have one single, and it's called One Day. Yeah, the second track off this album. Their first song off this album. So it's called One Day. Now, not much info is known about One Day. It did not make the charts. I'm not sure if it have a music video. I must say it did not have a music video because I'm not seeing it anywhere. So, but apparently that's their single. That was their single. So yeah, there you go with that. Now, let's get on with, and not much here, but let me give you guys my favorite tracks off this album for what's the first. So here we go. 3 in the Morning is the worst track off this album. The tempo is cool, melody is straight, as the piano doing the hook sounds a bit off if you ask me. The bass is cool, the kick is really cool, the snare is really cool. Overall, the track is just cool, and you know the drums kind of help this track out. Next up, Good Stuff. Tempo is cool, melody is cool, bass is cool, kick is straight, the snare is really cool though, and the track is cool as the track starts. The singing part or the performance starts at the 21-second mark. Next up is Ridin Dirty. The tempo is cool, melody is really cool, the bass is cool, same with the kick. The snare is straight, overall the track is cool. Next up is Murder. The tempo is cool, melody is cool, the synth bass is cool, the kick is really cool, the snare is really cool, the track is cool as it starts at the 9-second mark. Next up is One Day. Tempo is cool, the melody is really cool, the bass is cool along with the kick and snare, but the snare is really cool rather. Overall the track is cool. Next up is Pinky Ring. Tempo is cool, melody is really cool, same with the bass, the kick is cool, the snare is cool, overall the track is cool. Then we got Diamonds and Wood. The tempo is cool, the melody is really cool, the bass is cool, same with the kick, the snare is really cool, and overall the track is cool, and it starts at the 33-second mark. Then we got That's Why I Carry. The tempo is cool, melody is really cool, the bass is straight, it just needs more of it. The kick is really cool, the snare is really cool, overall this track is really cool. Alright. Let's go on with the top 3 tracks off this album. The third best track off this album is Touch. Tempo is cool, same with the melody, the bass is really cool, along with the kick and the snare. The track is really cool as it starts at the 11-second mark, and the drums and the bass really help this track without question. Second best track off this album, Fuck My Car. The tempo is cool, the melody is really cool, the bass is really cool, the kick is cool, the snare is really cool, overall the track is really cool. And the best track off this album, without question, is High Life. 10 by mellow out joint right here. The tempo is cool, the melody is really cool along with the bass, the kick is cool, the snare is excellent, overall the track is really cool. So High Life is the best track off this album. Now I'm about to give you guys some professional ratings. AllMusic gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars, and Rap Reviews gave it a 10 out of 10. And before I give you guys my final verdict, it is said that this album became one of the most influential albums in Southern hip hop, or as I call it, Southern rap, especially the Houston hip hop scene, aka the Houston rap scene. But what did I think about this album? Okay, like I said, the top 4 tracks are really good. I feel like this is a pretty solid album, so I'm gonna rate this one a 3.75 out of 5. I recommend you download it and keep it. So that's what I recommend with this album. And I'm gonna call it a wrap. Maybe a short video here, but yeah, short album. Not much info here. What do you expect me to do? So I'm gonna call it a wrap. And with all that said, y'all know who this is. This is boy the new J Gatsby, aka New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.